Have you ever pondered the profound depths of faith and obedience? How far could you go to prove your loyalty to a higher power? Intriguing, isn't it? Let's delve into a tale that explores these compelling themes. Picture this. The stage is set after a series of events when God decides to test the faith of Abraham. God calls out to Abraham, who responds with a ready and willing, "Here I am." God then presents Abraham with an unimaginable request. Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love dearly, and journey to the land of Moriah. There, you will offer him as a burnt offering on a mountain I will reveal to you. Without hesitation, Abraham complies. Early in the next morning, he saddles his donkey, gathers 2 young men and his son Isaac, cuts the wood for the offering, and sets off to the place God has directed him to. On the 3rd day of their journey, Abraham, finally setting eyes on his destination, instructs his companions to wait while he and Isaac proceed to worship. He places the wood for the burnt offering on Isaac, and together, father and son move towards the unknown. Isaac, noticing the fire and the wood but no lamb for the offering, questions his father. Abraham, with unyielding faith, assures his son that God will provide the lamb. Upon reaching their destination, Abraham constructs an altar, arranges the wood, binds his son Isaac, and lays him on the altar. With a heavy heart, he raises his hand, ready to sacrifice his son. Suddenly, an angel of the Lord calls out from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham." Abraham responds, "Here I am." The angel orders him not to harm the boy, acknowledging Abraham's fear of God demonstrated by his willingness to sacrifice his only son. Abraham then spots a ram, caught in a thicket. He takes the ram and offers it as a burnt offering in place of his son. He names the place Jehovah, which means, "In the mount of the Lord it shall be seen." The angel of the Lord calls out to Abraham a 2nd time, swearing an oath. Because Abraham has proven his obedience, God promises to bless and multiply his descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and the sand on the seashore. Through Abraham's seed, all nations of the earth will be blessed. Abraham then returns to his young men, and they journey together to Beersheba, where Abraham settles. The narrative concludes with news reaching Abraham of his brother Nahor's children, born to his wife Milcah and his concubine Reumah. This story serves as a profound testament to the power of faith and obedience. It prompts us to contemplate our own limits and the lengths we would go to prove our loyalty and devotion. And that brings us to the end of this tale. This video was made possible by Michael Hopkins, founder of Jehovah's House of Saints Homeless Mission. Pay us a visit at jehovahsaint.com.